It's time to finally get the Barrow's gloves. And one of the last requirements is the 70 cooking. I have 54 right now, but we've done a lot of fishing. So we have all the trout and salmon from way back, and we also fished like 6,700 carmbons. So this should be fun. Thankfully, I don't need cooking gauntlets for any of this. I don't burn trout and salmon anymore. And yeah, they don't work for carmbons. That's kind of convenient, but I will be burning a lot of these throughout the grind. I'm probably not going to end up with more than 5,000. We are cooking here at the Hosidius kitchen because with the base unlock, it lowers burn chance by 5%. This is going to take a while too. I hope I can finish this all in one day, but once this is over, there's not much left in my way to finishing Recipe for Disaster. 6,500. I'm starting to run out of U-logs. I might have to go woodcut those soon.
Hespori number 6, and I get a personal best, sub 2 minutes, not bad. But more importantly, we get 77 farming, and wait, we got white lily seeds again. Are you serious? More contracts, I guess.
Finally, that took forever. Everything is cooked. Let's check it out in the bank. So I burned 1,000 carmbon, ending with 5,600 cooked. Definitely more than I thought I would have. And the cherry on top is the cooking level of 77. Just barely hitting 78. That's unfortunate. We can get that very soon if we really wanted to. Just from the quests I'm going to be doing, I'll probably get the 78. The first few quests are going to be focusing on getting thieving experience because I need to get 53 for Desert Treasure. Such an easy quest. Tribal Totem, free 1,800 thieving XP. So for the next quest I need to do, I need a rat poison, and a really easy way of getting it is down here in the clock tower, and I may as well do the clock tower quest in the meantime. So easy, but, you know, I mean, the reward is so good. Every time. Now off to one that a lot of people hate. And that is Rat Catchers. Done. 4,500 thieving should get me a level 44. It wasn't that bad. I mean, the beginning part is annoying, but I got through it. So one big hurdle finished. We're going to do one more quest for some thieving, and then we actually have to go and train it. So much thieving. 15,000 from the feud. We also unlocked blackjacking, which I'll be jumping into eventually, but 46. Okay, I thought it'd be more. Almost 47. All right. We still need to get 53 for Desert Treasure, so I'm going to finish that at the fruit stalls in Zaya. I think that's the best way to do it. And there it is, 53 thieving. If I wasn't screwing up, I think it's like 33,000 XP an hour, something like that. Along with the level, we also got a bunch of strange fruit and Galovanova fruit tops. Now these guys, they cure poison, I believe, and they act as like an energy pot. I think they give you 20% energy or something like that. So it's like a budget energy potion that I could use for future quests. And then the Galovanovas make the botanical pie, which is a +4 Herblore boost, which is very helpful down the line. So good to have these unlocked. And yeah, thieving is done for now. We have everything we need for the quests. And boy, do we have a lot of them ahead of us. Got another personal best of this for you. Number 7, Slasher's Tree. Okay, that's not going to be good yet, but when I do unlock those, very good seed. I missed it. 78 farming. No signs of stopping. I also got 71 mining earlier that I, forgot to record. Now's the time to take on the underground pass. But I also have really high agility. 70 should make it so I don't fail like anything. If I fail anything, I'm quitting. And it's over. It was a little less than an hour, and I accidentally teleported out trying to telegrab. We're just not going to talk about it. So it could have been way faster. The Iben staff that we got is not good yet. We got to upgrade it here at the Dark Mage in the West Arty. There we go. That is a big chunk of change. But the reason why you want to upgrade it is it goes from like 100 charges to like 2,500. So it's actually usable. And don't fall into the trap of recharging it here and spending money. You can actually just go to the well in the Underground Pass to recharge it yourself. But yeah, this is a very powerful weapon. It has a max hit of a 25, and it really only costs Death Rune, 5 Fire Runes. If I had a Tome of Fire, which I did not get during the Wintertod grind, I would be saving the Fire Runes, but exceptionally powerful weapon during the questing. I'm going to bite the bullet here. I'm going to buy the Mystic Top and the Mystic Bottom, even though I can get them from other sources, where there's a lot of combat coming up, as well as I topped up my Law Runes, and I got 10,000 Fire Runes, so we should be good for a while. Down to 278k, oh, that hurts. On to the Legends quest. This is a big undertaking, but we'll see how long it takes. The first of 3 fights during the quest. It shouldn't be bad. I think if you just stand melee distance, pray melee, you don't take any damage. Although the 3rd fight is a little tricky. First one down. Okay, we're on the final boss fight, and this is the tricky part. You have to put on pray melee beforehand because you're stuck in a cutscene. You get hit by the demon 4 times, and you can't avoid it. So, see, I'm like stuck. Like, I don't know why they designed it like this. Really odd. So after the quest, I can get 4 batches of experience and a bunch of different skills. I'm going to pick Herblore. Out of all these, I think the only other one would be Prayer, but I think right now, Herblore will be helpful. And that's the last one for 50 Herblore. Nice. It's roughly like 30,000 XP. So we went from 46 to 50. Do I really unlock anything? Not really. I think I can clean my Aventos now, which I have a bunch in the bank. And then the quest is done. So you don't actually have to do Legends Quest for Recipe for Disaster. You just have to start it. But I think it's worth it to knock it out when you're already there. Moving on, we gotta get Desert Treasure done. But first I have to do 2 quests. Temple of Ikov and Troll Stronghold. So we're gonna do Temple of Ikov first. I got all the limps in my inventory. I'm trying to do this all in one inventory. I don't want to bank. Yeah, I pretty much did it in one trip. 10,000 ranged, 8,000 fletching. Not bad. Not a level, though. Off to the next one. So freaking fast. Talk to Dunstan to finish the Troll Stronghold. And I get a Law Talisman, which I think is the last talisman I was missing. I mentioned it when I was getting all the talismans at the Abyss Creatures. I forgot you get it here, but I probably won't use that. And now for Desert Treasure, finally. This is going to be fun. Smoke Diamond obtained. There's the Ice Diamond, definitely the most annoying of the bunch. And he comes out. Oh boy. Oh, it's so easy. Yeah, for the Dessus fight, you just alternate your prayers every tick. And he's just confused. He has no idea what he's doing. The Blood Diamond. For the final diamond, the Shadow, I need to open this chest down here with lockpicks. It's very RNG. You can take 1 lockpick or hundreds. All of my accounts previously have gotten it in under like 3 or 4. So we're going to try our luck. We're at the base thieving level. Let's get it on the first chest. Why not? And there we are on the, which one was that? 39th lockpick. So it wasn't terrible, but significantly longer than all my other accounts. The final diamond, Shadow. But we're not out of the woods yet. Now for the real challenge. I have to go through this pyramid and hope my strange fruit can carry me, because you basically need to be constantly running. Got to get through 4 floors. I've never done it in 1 try. Well, is that it? That was try number 1. And we made it. Okay, well, I suppose constantly being 100 energy, full graceful, 70 agility. That's all you need. And with that, the Desert Treasure quest is complete. Finally. After all this dialogue. Yeah, 20,000 magic, ancient magics unlocked. Beautiful. And then I can go talk to Eblis for the ancient staff for 80k. I don't really actually need that because I have a master wand. So we'll just grab that if I need it for a clue scroll later. But yeah, that's that. It was less than an hour and a half to finish. Not bad at all. There it is. 72 mining. Yes, it's over. I don't have to do this stupid lower level anymore. With this, I can finally go to the upper level of the Motherlode mine. And yeah, it's so much better. The lower level, honestly, is not AFK enough, and that's probably why this took so long. Oh, what a great feeling. Anyway, you guys probably want to see the spoils of the mining grind. Looks really nice, but if you don't have context, it's kind of pointless. We're at 50 smithing. So this right here should get me up to 63, maybe even 64. So that is incredible. And we also have 339 golden nuggets. And you might be wondering, why the hell did you not spend them? I kind of wanted to save all of them for this clip so I could buy everything in one go. I kind of wasted time not having Prospector, but I guess it's time to buy it now. So let's get the Prospector outfit. Again, I could have easily gotten this earlier. 159 nuggets ago. But let's talk to Percy as well, and we're going to unlock the upper floor. Right there, down to 59 nuggets. And we got the full set as well. I'm so freaking happy, guys. With this unlocked, mining becomes one of my favorite AFK activities behind blood rune crafting, so I am just pumped. It's really hard to explain. I can't think of any other AFK skills I need to attend to immediately, so we're just gonna keep going and shoot for maybe like 80 mining, something like that. More smithing can't hurt, you know? There's also other rewards I would like to get, like the coal bag, of course the bigger sack, and the gem bag as well. And then any additional nuggets after that are just free gems, even dragon stones. We're gonna stay for a while, but I may as well explain why is the upper floor so good. For anyone unaware, on the lower floor, the chance of depletion of the ore vein is directly tied to getting the pay dirt. So every time you get a pay dirt, it has a chance of just disappearing, right? Now on the upper floor, on the other hand, it just has a set timer, which is super nice. Makes it more predictable, more AFK that way. And yeah, with that, I'll see you guys with any future mining levels. Ooh, 73 mining. 79 farming. It's always a good day when your mahoganies are fully grown. Oh, I can grow dwarfweed now too. Nice. 74 click rock. Look at that. Never before seen content. 75 mining. All right, well, we stayed a little bit longer. Finish up that level. Looks clean. As it turns out, we actually have like 192 nuggets. So we're going to buy the coal bag. Now, I would like to get the bigger sack first, though. Just because it makes mining easier. But I need this coal bag very soon. So I'm going to get this first. All right, it is time to switch gears. So all we have left is the actual subquests for Recipe for Disaster and then the boss fight. And speaking of those fights, I would like to get some upgrades in the potion category because check out my herb tab. It's looking real good. We've been going hard on my farm runs ever since we started. Like, we're at 1,100 ears. I haven't shown you guys this at all. And during that, I should be unlocking some pretty important potions, namely the super strength. And then I'll also be able to boost up for the super defense, which both of those are going to be really important. Before we can get into the Herblore, I need to get some secondaries. And the first one I want to knock out, because it's the worst, are the ashes. So believe it or not, you can actually pick up other people's ashes from their line fire making. How it works is when you make a fire, no one owns those ashes. It's just an item that spawns in the world. So yes, as an iron, you can yoink people's ashes. It's kind of funny. So what I'm going to be doing is hopping around in the GE and hope that people are doing line fire making. I have to get like 600 of these. It's going to suck, but I need to squeeze out every Herblore XP I can. This inventory should do it. Puts me up to like 600 ashes. That wasn't too bad. Finding worlds was annoying, so a few of my viewers came out and did some fire making to get some experience themselves. Thank you to Rock, Doobie, and Barlam. For red spider eggs, they're really easy. I just go here in the fourth host dungeon on Zaya, and there's a bunch of these red spider eggs down here. Oh, we get a genie as well, but thankfully I only need like 30 eggs. Don't have that many snapdragons yet. Next on the list is chocolate dust for my hairlanders. We need like 800. I'm also going to try to buy the oranges and some pineapples on the way. They're usually bought out, but oranges are for my maple trees and pineapples are for compost. 800 dust collected. We also have 100 bars that we can break down in the dust as well. As for the oranges, we got up to 290. Wow. That's like 58 maple trees worth of payment. So I won't have to care about those for a very long time, if ever. The last secondary is Mortmire fungus. So I'll be doing it here at this triple log setup right south of the fairy ring. And then we'll be banking with the Ferox Enclave Telly to restore my stats as well. A very budget way of doing this, especially because I don't have the diary, so I only get one at a time. All right, Random Eclectic got me in a medium clue. I kind of want to see if I can go do this. I have to do the Corsair Curse quest. I want to do this now. Well, as it turns out, you actually don't need the quest to do this medium clue. You just have to start the quest to get here. But I'm in the area, so let's just finish it. The Corsair Curse is finished. You really don't get anything super important, so let's move right along. Here we go. Amulet of Power, okay. I mean, that's actually not even that bad. I'm planning on getting the Glory soon, because we got that Dragonstone. But in the meantime, if I need accuracy, that's a bit better than the Strength Amulet. Now that the secondaries are done, I need to go and make all of the unfinished potions, and then we can actually do the Herblore. I don't have the diary yet to make the unfinished potions down in Narda. I think it requires the Desert Hards. And I just forgot, we don't have the Vials of Water. Shit. We're finally ready after all that. I don't actually have the Herblore level yet to clean and make these into unfinished potions, but we can once we get through these. And I just checked, this is 64 Herblore. But the hardest part of Herblore is behind us. The actual making of the potions is very fast. You can easily do more than 2,000 potions an hour. This should be a breeze.
And they're made. That was fun. 64 Herblore, like I said. Almost 65, actually. Got closer than I thought. Once you actually could train this skill, it's one of the best because you just get rapid fire levels. You gotta love it. And we're left with these potions. I have supersets now. I am very pumped to have these. But additionally, look at these super restores, which are very helpful for a few pieces of content, especially the RFD fights. There's one of them where he lowers your stats, so it's nice to have these, so I don't have to worry about getting the other potions. And then a nice 700 energy pots, which will help to run around the game. I do have some super energies as well, but I don't really want to use those until we get the staminas. And they're really not that far away. Well, this is kind of random. 65 woodcutting, which unlocks Soliaceps. Kind of a nice training method I can do in the future. But why am I here? I need to get some U-logs. I noticed I was out, pretty much. I was down to like 20. And this is what I use for my birdhouse runs. And we're almost 6,800. Next run, I will actually get that. And I looked into it. In order to do redwood birdhouses, it's 8,900. And that would take me roughly like 4,000 U-logs. Ignore the magics. If I have some in the bank, I will use them, but I don't want to go out of my way to get magic logs. I think U-logs are a nice compromise for that. So yeah, 4,000 U-logs. So I was thinking I could definitely go and get that someday. That would be some free woodcutting levels, and it's pretty AFK. Well, I guess I did stay for another level. 66. No, the spider took the message. 80 farming. We're getting mad close to the hard contracts at the farming guild, which are going to be a huge increase to the seed supply. All right, it's time to finish the rest of the subquests. So we're going to start with Lumber's Guide. Go from easiest to hardest, probably. This should be a cakewalk. One down. And Scratch is also done. Way quicker than I remember. 3 more to go. Evil Dave is finished. For Ceramic Vars, I gotta kill 2 kind of mini bosses. We gotta kill a Black Dragon and the Evil Chicken. So the Black Dragon should be easy. We're gonna save spot with the Ivan's Blast. But for the Evil Chicken, we got some melee, got my supersets. I looked into it too. My Mystics is actually higher mage defense than my green D-Hides. That's kind of interesting. I didn't actually really know that. Oh, this DDS is insane. I'm so glad I bought this. Yo! I almost killed it with just the DDS. Not that it really matters. Oh! I didn't have my anti on. Oops. That would have been awkward. That would have been a really bad way to lose the account, huh? That took forever. And the Brulee Supreme is made. Easy. You cannot forget to put on Prey Melee before going down here to kill the snakes. Because you can get like one shot. I'm going to probably get 3 or 4 of these. We'll see. I don't really want to go get my cooking gauntlets. Because I don't really want to spend 25k. So I'm just going to hope the 77 cooking carries me for this. I have 4 attempts. I better not burn one. I swear to God. Oh, the first one was a success. Okay. And at long last, the final sub-quest. I can't believe I didn't burn a single snake, too. I don't know why I over-prepared. 10,000 agility. That's really nice. Also cooking. Do we get a level here? Well, I won't know, because there's a cutscene. Okay, never mind. We do get a cooking level. That is nice. 78. As you can see, though, it no longer has the interface of all the subquests, because now we have to fight the bosses. I'm only worried about 2 of them, but I feel like we are overgeared, overleveled. I'm going to probably regret this later, but I'm going to spend a lot of my measly cash stack on this rune plate body. It is so overpriced, 85k. But I don't really have any other good plate bodies, and having some defense for these fights, gonna be nice. I look like an absolute Chad. The first boss is Agrith Nana, which shouldn't be that bad. Apparently it only melees up close. I don't know if it's like magical melee, but... And he's down. So in between the fights, you can definitely bank, because it saves your progress. I will absolutely be doing that. So the next one's pretty easy. You just cast Snare or Entangle, and you just go off. So the third boss, Caramel, I think is the only one of the 2 that is a little tricky, because it lowers your stats. So I have to use my Death Spell rather than Blood, because I'm not ever going to have the level for the Blood one. Other than that, though, the damage isn't very significant. In my opinion, this one is the scariest one, the Gelatinous Mother, because it has a range attack that isn't super accurate or anything, but it can hit up to 40, because it double hits. So I am wearing a bit higher range defense. I just hope I can hit with the mage. Okay, I take it back. That wasn't very scary. I always forget that he just has a gigantic head for some reason. Well, that's that. Always so anticlimactic.
Good work, Train Toilet. God, I love this name. It just makes everything so stupid. RFD is finally complete. So we got the lamp for 20k. I don't know if it has like a level requirement, but we're gonna put it into Herblore. I'm always a proponent of like prayer and stuff, but I need to get better potions sooner than later. So this puts me up to 65. That's so nice. We unlock Cadentine cleaning, and yeah, that's about it. But honestly, blah, blah, blah. No one gives a fuck about the quest. You guys care about the Barrow's gloves, which, goodbye, cash stack. We're poor again. 80k. Oh, no. But yeah, we all know how good this is. It is easily one of the best upgrades in the entire game for just straight up increase to DPS. Like, it alone gives you 3 guaranteed max hits with melee. It's incredible. If you're a combat bracelet Andy, just do the damn quest. I'm looking at you, DVS. But with that, I think this is a good time to stop because we've achieved a lot in this video. I mean, just the Herblore alone is nuts. 65 is a very high level for where I am. 80 farming is a great milestone. We still have to do tide farms, so that's even more experience. I don't know when we're actually going to jump on that because the next video's plans is kind of nuts. I'm excited for it. You'll see next video. Regardless, though, if you haven't checked out my live stream, I highly recommend it. I'm live almost every day, and you can check out the progress live. And drop a like and comment if you're enjoying the series. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one. Have a good day.